Once upon a time, there was a young man who came from a wealthy family, but he was careless and spent all his money on parties, fancy clothes, and fun. Soon he had nothing left. No house, no money, not even friends. One day, a kind friend gave him an old wooden trunk and said, "Maybe this can help you." When the young man opened it, he discovered it was magical. It could fly. He jumped inside, and the trunk soared into the sky, flying over mountains and seas, until it reached a faraway land, Turkey. There, he heard of a beautiful princess who was kept in a tall tower. A prophecy had warned that she should not marry anyone unless he could make her laugh and tell wonderful stories. Curious, the young man used his flying trunk to reach the tower window. He introduced himself as a traveler from the sky and told the princess funny and magical stories. She laughed and soon fell in love with him. The sultan was so impressed. He gave them permission to marry. To celebrate, the young man lit fireworks in the sky. But in his excitement, he left the flying trunk too close to the fire. The trunk caught fire and burned to ashes. Without the magical trunk, he could no longer reach the princess, who remained locked in the palace. The young man lost everything once again. This time, because of a small, careless mistake. And so, he spent the rest of his life wandering the world, always dreaming of the princess and the flying trunk that had once taken him to happiness.